Hello guys, good morning.
Good morning,
Good
teacher.
morning, teacher.
Yeah. Ika Jaju. Hello, Ika Jaju. No, not yet. Bongduda.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Bongduda Everest.
Present.
Kanyimo.
Present, teacher.
Jizin Linla.
Present, teacher.
Lapi Bimya.
Present, teacher.
Mimya no Kinshui.
Present, teacher.
Mipopo.
Present, sir.
Chudazema.
Present, teacher.
Bonadi.
Present, teacher.
Shuanlua.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Tantuta.
Present, teacher.
Yeah, bye.
Present, teacher.
Okay. So any information from Ika? Any message in parent group? Could you please check, please?
She did tell me that like she's doing her doctor's appointment, so she's going to take leave today.
Today as well? It's not yesterday.
Yeah, she told me that.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
sure if she's gonna take leave for this class.
So what about the previous class?
This is the first class.
Oh, okay. But she didn't tell me. She just leaves some message in parent group. Do you see any message in parent group for
No,
today?
I don't see any.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remark like absent, no? Right? Okay, guys, thank you. So I think I give you a homework, right? So have you already done?
Yes.
I
Yes.
asked you
The
to
reading.
yeah, reading already. Okay, so Mai and Anna.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm gonna make you guys into group. Okay, so you guys need to wait. So in group, you need to discuss about the test, and at the same time, okay, at the same time, you need to find the synonym for each word. Okay, find the synonym for each word, and also, you also need to write part of speech. Okay, guys. I just want to ask you, can you tell me how many parts are there in English speech?
8.
Eight part of speech, correct. So what are they? Can you tell me?
Noun, pronoun,
Noun, pronoun,
verb, adverb,
verb,
adjective,
adverb, adjective,
adjective, preposition, interjection,
preposition, conjunctions, and interjection. Okay, great. So you just need to write the part of speech beside each word. Okay, that's one thing. And next one is you also need to like explain underline phrases. So here in the test, you will see 5 underline phrases. Okay, so you need to find or you need to define each phrases in your own words. Okay, girls and guy, got it? And we're gonna talk about the effects of their use in the passage as well. Now, so you just need to comment on the effect of their use in the passage. No, okay. So Dali, teacher A, B, C, T, lopo. So guys, please tell me your preferable minutes.
20 minutes.
Sorry, what?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. What about the others?
Maybe like I'm
20.
just kidding. 10 minutes is enough. Or 15. 10 or 15.
Wait. So what about the others? So you mentioned like 20, but what about the others?
About
30.
30 is too much, bro.
I think 15 will be enough for us.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like 20 minutes, but if you finish earlier, please back to the main room, okay?
Yes, Chair.
So 12 of you are here, right? 12, so 3. Okay, let's go. Have you guys already discussed about the test as well?
Yes, we
Yes.
did. We even like summarize.
We
Oh, okay.
summarize and discuss it.
So each paragraph or the whole?
The whole.
The
Oh,
whole.
you have to discuss one para by para.
Well, it's like the same meaning.
Okay, then I will ask you. Wait, later.
Oh no.
Hello, guys. Shall we check now? Ready?
Sure. Ready?
Okay. So open your camera now. Get ready. Okay. Number one, replicated. So I think it's better to draw group by group, no? So there should be like 4 group, right? We have 4 group, right? So there should be 4 words, no? So the first one, replicated. Make a copy, exact copy, copy, copy. Okay. Could you please tell me part of speech?
Press speech.
It's a
Oh,
verb.
Part of speech.
It is a verb.
Yeah, what verb? Is it present tense, past tense, or past perfect?
Past. Past.
Really?
past.
Replicated.
It is past.
So which replicated? So they use it after like relative clause, right? So it is kind of like past participle, no? Okay. So replicated past participle. Yeah, okay. Let's say verb. No, verb ပဲပြောလိုက်ပါတော့အားဆိုလဲ no? Okay, verb. And then next one, number 2, pragmatic. The meaning first. Synonym for pragmatic. Practical, realistic, correct. Yeah, correct. So part of speech, adjective. Okay, great. And next, number 3, fundamental, basic. Basic, essential. Yeah, correct. So part of speech, Okay, thank you. Adjective and noun. Fundamental adjective to me.
Wait, like Google says
Basic.
like it can use with both, like both adjective and
But here fundamental is adjective because fundamental plus changes, right? So we
wait,
use it.
I didn't know that like we have to like do with the paragraph. So like I just
Of course,
thought of
we
it
have to
generally.
relate the
I just
test.
thought of it generally.
Oh no, you have to relate with the test B. They already mentioned here, right? Okay, then next one, distinctions. Differences. Distinction means differences or contrasts. Okay. Okay. Is what is it? What part of speech it is? Noun. Yeah. Noun plural form. No. Okay. Noun. Okay. Then number 5. Number 5, please. Rationalizing. Justify. It's same with the logical reasoning, right? So rationalizing me make it logic. Okay, justifying. Okay. So can you please tell me part of speech? Verb. Okay. Eluded. Escape, avoid, avoided. Okay, correct. Yeah, bye. What's wrong?
cung đã anel.
အားစေးသွင်းလိုက်လေဒါကိုကြီးအားနေနေ Okay, then eluded. Guys, can you please tell me part of speech? Part of speech. Verb. Okay, then number 7, exhilarating, exhilarating. increase the speed. Okay. Speeding, rushing. Okay, cool. Part of speech. Okay, then next one, ultimately. Oh, sorry, I think I skipped minimal, right? Minimal first, yeah, minimal. Small, small amount or, okay, just small, just small, minimal means just small. Okay, so part of speech. What is AG? ADG လောက်တော့လောက်ပါ What is AG?
你高三没有了，变都没有。
跳房
Okay, AJ DJ တွေမလုပ်နဲ့နော် Okay, then next one, number 9, ultimately. Eventually, finally, yeah, in the end, at last, yeah, so ultimately. So part of speech. ADV, yeah, adverb, correct. And the last one, innovation. Invention. Inventions, invent something new, no? So
Yeah, I wrote creative and transformation.
transformation, creation, yeah, correct. Invention or a new product or a new method, like that, right? New method. Okay, part of speech. Now. Okay, thank you. So now we are going to explain in our own word 5 and the live phrases. Okay, guys, can you please tell me number 1, snapshot. Okay, guys, the first one, how will you explain it in your own way? A quick taken picture, a quick selfie. Okay, snapshot, the current point of view of a matter. Okay, a quick paragraph, photograph. Okay, then we later on we will relate to the text, no? Okay, I'm gonna explain a bit, no? Okay, then next one is what is second one? Found their way into. Somehow got into. Okay, please note it down, or it become part of it. Now found their way into me, it become part of it. Somehow got into something, yeah, got interested onto something, eventually got with something, yeah, involved in something, mean that it become part of it, right? Okay, then next one, a level playing field. Fair. Fair situation in which everyone has a chance to succeed, correct. Okay, thank you. Next one, ongoing process, right? Oh, sorry, no, try to flow uphill. Try to flow, especially flow uphill. Improve. Improve, are you sure? Improve. attempting to do is something impossible. Actually, flow uphill here mean like go in the harder direction. So the opposite of the natural flow. So it's mean like go in the harder direction. So please note it down, no? Trying to make impossible possible. Yeah, kind of like that, no? Okay, try something which is difficult. Yes, exactly. Okay, then next one, an ongoing process. A process which is not done, okay? Something process that is still happening. Okay, correct. The flow up here to do the impossible เนาะ သူနဲ့အတူတူပဲเนาะ to do impossible လို့မှတ်လဲရတယ် it's up to you เนาะ တချို့ကခက်ခဲတယ်ပေါ့เนาะ အဲ့ဒါကိုပြောတာ okay that is a process that is still happening, something that is going continuously, correct, ongoing project, okay, correct. So now wait, okay, then guys, can you please tell me the effect of each okay အဲ့ဒါအရင်မလုပ်သေးဘူးကျွန်တော်ဒီဟာအရင်နည်းနည်းပြောကြည့်အောင်ရှင်တို့ဖတ်ပြီးပြီ discuss လုပ်ပြီးပြီလို့ပြောတယ်ဟုတ် right now okay so guys can you please tell me the first paragraph? Can you please tell me the first paragraph?
Wait, like the summary of the paragraph.
Not summary, you just need to tell me paragraph by paragraph first.
So like, well, how to explain it, right? Like,
Yeah, you don't need to explain in detail, just summarize each paragraph. Yeah, or if you want to explain everything, it's up to you. Yeah.
Well, can I start then?
Yes, please. The first paragraph,
Well,
right?
It starts by saying that like while teachers can be pretty sure that one and one will always make two, and that the total of friends will continue to be friends, there's far less certainty when it comes to spreading English. So it means like there is a high chance that English will change in the future, and like we can be sure about the English we use today will continue to be this type of English forever, even if the other things continue to be forever.
Okay, thank you. And how about the second one? Second paragraph. Anyone?
May I?
Yes, please.
A language is like a steam. It moves on continually and like a steam. Will always take the easiest route. Any rule book about grammar is only ever going to be a snapshot of where our language is at the moment. If we look back to the dictionary which Samuel Johnson published it in 1755, we see that words like wobble and Butch were specifically excluded, as editor Johnson considered both these words to be Americanism, which replicated perfectly.
Okay, so now we are talking about the English one, right? So UK English, right? So yeah, please continue. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
Perfectly adequate. How do you pronounce that?
Which one, Tami?
Wait, let me annotate. This one.
Adequate words. Adequate enough words. Yeah.
Adequate words already in English. Fun was also disallowed for similar reasons. Eventually, all three words found their way into English becomes as the language moved forward. People discover a need for them. Verbal communication will always be
Pragmatic. Okay, so what does it mean?
So it means that language is
always changing.
Always changing. Like the words we use today is not the same words that we used in
the future.
And in the future, yeah.
Then okay, so let me explain the first paragraph now. So, all the teacher can be pretty sure about 1 plus 1 always make 2, right? So, for example, math teacher can follow that method, that theory. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. It never change, right? And also for the capital of friends always be Paris. Now it won't be changed, but for in English, the rules are always changing. It can't be certain, right? So this is our first paragraph. And the second one is also talking about it, right? So language is like a stream. So it means that it's like a stream always changing. It's move on continuously like a stream, will always take the easier route. So every day English become easier and easier, right? It's changing into the easiest way, right? And the second, any rule book about grammar is always ever going to be a snapshot of where our language is at the moment. So it means that, for example, if you guys pick up one grammar book and you check the rules, but these rules are all, how can I say, we can take the rules and, we cannot use it in every days, how can I say that? For example, you go to the bookshop and then you just pick up the grammar book. Okay, then you just check the grammar rules and then you just follow these rules. But it can be true for that time. Okay, these rules are always changing, right? So we also need to adapt the changing as well. အဲ့တော့တချို့ပြောချင်တာကအရင်တော့ဒီ grammar book တစ်ခုတချို့တော့ကင်လိုက်တယ်ကွာအဲ့ grammar book ကြီးကိုပဲဆွဲပြီးတော့တချို့ကတစ်လုံးသုံးသွားလို့မရအောင် rules are always changing နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ grammar books တွေကအဲ့ဒီအချိန်အတွက်မှန်ကောင်းမှန်လိမ့်မယ် Okay အခု teacher တို့သင်နေတဲ့အခုယူတို့ရဲ့ English ကအခုအတွက်မှန်နေလိမ့်မယ်ယူတို့အသက်တွေကြီးလာတဲ့အခါကျရင်တခါယူတို့လည်း gap ကိုပြန်တွေးရလိမ့်မယ် teacher တို့အခုကြုံနေရတဲ့ဟာကိုရှင်တို့လည်းပြန်ကြုံရမှာအဲ့ကကျရင်ရှင်တို့ like မမီရဲ့ English word တွေအများကြီးပေါ်နေနိုင်တယ် right rules တွေကလည်းအများကြီး change နေနိုင်တယ်ဒီ points ကိုသူပြောထားတာ so snapshot mean it is only just for true for that time the rules are for that time เนาะအဲ့ဒီအတွက်ပဲသူကမှန်နေမှာအဲ့ဒီအတွက်ပဲသူကအသေးဖြစ်နေမှာပေါ့ကွာ okay so if we look back to the dictionary with which Samuel Johnson published in 1755 we see that word like ruble and a badge are specifically excluded. As an editor, Johnson considered both these verbs to the Americanism, which replicated perfectly blah 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 in English. Okay, so it means that if we look back, 1755 dictionary, you cannot find 3 words. You cannot find the 3 words ruble, badge, and the fan because he thought that it is already in the American English. So he feel that we don't need it is look like the American version, right? So he don't want to include it in his dictionary. He just omit it. Got it what I mean? Yeah, so he just omit these 3 words. အဲ့တော့ဒီ3လုံးကိုဘာလုပ်ခဲ့ရလဲသူခြံထားခဲ့လိုက်တာသူစိတ်ထဲမှာထင်တာက it is already in the American English American version so he doesn't want to include it in his dictionary so if you guys check back that dictionary you cannot see these 3 words in the dictionary that time dictionary I mean okay so next one fan was also disallowed for that reason and eventually all 3 words found their way into English but these days if you go and check in the English dictionary you will see these 3 words အဲ့တော့ပြောချင်တာက1955တုန်းကအဲ့စလုံး3လုံးကိုအဲ့ Samuel ကထားခဲ့ပေမဲ့တချို့အခုချိန် dictionary ကိုသွားပြီးတော့ pick up လုပ်ပြီးကြည့်လိုက်မယ်ဆိုရင်ကြတော့အဲ့ dictionary ထဲမှာအဲ့စကလုံး3လုံးကပြန်ပါနေတယ် so it shows that is always the rules are always changing the spellings are always changing vocabularies are always changing the meaning as well so here now as language move forward people discover a need for them verbal communication will always be pragmatic so as you guys know maybe for the written we need to follow the same pattern or same rule but not in the communication always we how can I say in a communication we always use the updated one you guys always find to easy one right when we communicate in English right is that correct okay so next paragraph who's gonna explain it anyone Hello. Hello. Okay, so I will explain it now. So some words have undergone fundamental changes in meaning and distinction have been lost. So some word, I mean, like here he just want to highlight, the other want to highlight that the meanings. Oh, really? Okay, to me. Juliana. Oh, wait. Okay, so some will have undergone fundamental changes in meaning. So you guys will notice that the meaning of some words are changing. You know, for example, let's say it's like nice. No, nice, for instance, started off meaning foolish or precise or fancy. You know, but later on, it's become what? Vaguely agreeable. And nice mean, oh, it's nice. It means that you agree with something else, right? အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တော့ nice ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်စကားလုံး nice ရဲ့ meaning ကအချိန်နဲ့အမျှဘာဖြစ်လာလဲဆိုရင်ပြောင်းလဲလာတယ်။ဟုတ်လားဒီချက်တော့ meaning ပြောင်းသွားတာပြောချင်တာเนาะ။အဲ့တော့ English ကအရင်အန်ရကြီးရဲ့နဲ့လဲကြီးရဲ့။เนาะအဲ့တော့ပြောချင်တာချက်တို့ခေတ်ကသုံးခဲ့တဲ့တချို့ words တွေတောင်မှချက်တို့ဒီဘက်ခေတ်မှာအများကြီး words တွေပေါ်လာတယ်ပြီးတချက်တို့အဓိပ္ပာယ် meaning လေးတွေနည်းနည်းလေးကွာသွားတယ်။ဟဲ့လားအရင်တော့က nice ရဲ့ meaning ကဒီချက်တို့ဒီအခုသုံးနေတဲ့ agreeable မဟုတ်ဘူးဟုတ်လား nice ဆိုဟာကောင်းတယ်လို့ဒါမျိုးမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့ you know အရင်တော့ကသူ့ရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ် nice mean precise fancy เนาะဇီစာကြောင်းနဲ့ဒါမှမဟုတ် foolish အယူကိုသုံးတာအဲ့ဒါဆိုသူများကိုရှင်တို့အခုချိန်မှာသုံးချင် you are nice ဆိုပါလေ you are foolish လို့သုံးတယ်လို့ဖြစ်နေပြီ you know okay got it guys and the next one there is a very good argument these days for rationalizing English and making it a level playing field for everyone so but you know although it is harder people are trying to you know change it into an easy one now they always trying to find out the easy way for them you know they are trying to make it English easy and our young people struggle with the illogicalities of this language in a way that simply doesn't occur in Italian, Welsh, or German, for instance. So if we compare English with the other languages, you know, English, we can find illogicalities in English, right? For example, okay, let's say, you know, the simple rule of the pronouncing whatever letters are in the front. Okay, so for example, instead of writing like right, R-I-T-E, right, but we spell it like W-R-I-T-E, right. So it makes the students, you know, confused, right, in spelling something. ဟုတ်လား teacher တို့ကစလုံးရေးတဲ့အခါမှာအတန်ထွက်ကို check လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာအတန်ထွက်က right အဲ့ဆို RIT right လို့ဘာလို့မရေးရလဲပေါ့ okay အဲ့တော့ teacher တို့ကဘယ်လိုရေးရတူတာ are you listening to me တန်တူတာ
Yes.
oh okay ကိုကြီး I can't see you နော် Popo and
No, so I was just like kind of having a headache, so I just put my hand like this.
okay ကောင်းကိုင်းနေပြန်ကိုက်လိုက်လေကောင်း okay so if we check the you know the pronunciation so it is really hard to write it down right so what by listening to the word now teacher က what ကိုနားထောင်ပြီးတော့ write it down လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာသူက different ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဟုတ်လား RIT right ကိုကျမတို့က RIT နဲ့ရေးလို့မရဘူး WRIT right ဖြစ်နေတာအဲ့တော့အတန်ထွက်တဲ့ spelling နဲ့မလေးနီကိုလာအားပေးနေတယ်အတန်ထွက်တဲ့ spelling နဲ့က totally different and not totally but different you know so written form is a bit longer than the speaking one the pronunciation one okay got it up to here hey guys got it
Yes.
then next one how much longer will the English stream try to flow uphill so so that's one question right so why always you know English become harder so in 1953 a bill actually you guys know the bill do you guys know the bill what is bill
money
no bill here is like rules or law a new rules you know which is relating to the government sector no so the bills ဆိုတာကရှင်တို့ရှင်းရမယ့် bill ကိုပြောမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะဒီ bill ဆိုတာကအစိုးတင်သွင်းတဲ့ဒီချက်တို့ဒီ parliament တို့ဘာလို့တင်သွင်းတဲ့ rules အသစ်ကိုပြောတာ Okay, so in 1953, a bill actually came before the British Parliament for the simplified spelling, but it failed. They tried to change, they tried to change the word. I mean, most of the word, and they just try to make English easy, but it failed. Okay, so what government can manage is often left the people to achieve. This is always on, but government, although government try to make English easy, especially with the spelling, but it failed, right? But people found their way, especially with the testing, so that is always an ongoing process with the language. But at the moment, quanti keyboard driven technology, NetLingo, is accelerating the process of simplifying and shortening, right? Although the government can change the spelling easy, but people try to make it themselves easy. I mean, try to make them English easy, So government ကမလုပ်နိုင်ဘူးဆိုရင်တော့မှဒီချေတို့ဒီခုနကပြောတဲ့လူတွေကသူတို့နီးလန်းနဲ့သူတို့ရှာပြီးတော့မှ easy ဖြစ်အောင်လုပ်လိုက်တယ် especially with the help of technology. Right? So nowadays, you guys try to make it into shorter form, right? So like, for example, instead of writing thank you, you just write it like thanks. Face to face, instead of writing face to face, you guys make it into shortened way like face to face, right? So it is with the help of the technology. Government မပြောင်းနိုင်လူတွေကသူ့အတူပြောင်းချပလိုက်တာဘယ်အားကိုးနဲ့လဲ technology အားကိုးနဲ့ဟုတ်တယ်လားနောက်အဲ့တော့ဒီချေတို့ကအခုဆိုရင်ရေးတဲ့အခါမှာဘယ်လိုရေးရလဲ So there is a minimal or no capitalization in the test speak, right? So when we type it in the chat, we never use the capitalizing. အဲကြောင့်ကျွန်မတစ်ခါကြာရင်ရှင်တို့ remind လုပ်တယ်လေ hey ရှင်တို့ type test လုပ်ရင်ဒီချက်တော့နည်းနည်းလေးအကြီးနဲ့ရေးပေးဒါပေမဲ့ normally in our conversation we never use capitalization, right? No, and then sometimes you guys make a song longer, like cool. So it just shows your feeling as well. Now instead of writing like COOL cool, you just write COOL cool. So it just shows you might there, အဲ့ဘာလို့ तू ကလုပ်ပေးရဆိုရင် onomatopoeic sound ကိုလုပ်ပေးတယ်တနည်းအားဖြင့်ဘာလုပ်လိုက်တာလဲဆိုရင် cool လို့ရေးလိုက်ခြင်းအားဖြင့်တစ်ဖက်ကကိုယ့်ရဲ့ feeling ပြရလဲဟုတ်တယ်ဟာမိုက်တယ်ကွာဆိုတာမျိုးပေါ့ဟုတ်လား Got it? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
မယ်လေကျမတော့ရှင်းပြနေရပဲနားထောင်နေကြလားမသိ I don't know. Okay, so this form may never be acceptable in an essay. Yeah, guys. We do not allow you to use like slang or shortened way, contraction, whatever in your writing essay. Okay, so ultimately any innovation within English that allow us to communicate, but it is allowed to communicate in that way. Okay, not in your writing form, especially writing essay. Now, writing essay, we don't accept slang, idiom, contractions, and any other informal standard words. Okay, but in a communication, yeah, of course, you guys can use the simplest way to communicate with the others. So that's it. It's all about that. Dabe, detailed stuff. Yametinabe, I guess. Okay, so I have already explained. So maybe you might understand the viewpoint of the writer, but according to my explanation, you need to think of a new title that convey the viewpoint of the writer. Can you think of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's do
Yes.
it. Then later on, please type in the chat.
Only a sentence.
Yeah, only a title, not sentence, a title. A new title. Here, he already provide you languages forever changing. So based on that, you can create your own title. Are you still thinking or typing? You can take a moment, no? Maybe 2-3 minutes, and then you can type. Think first, then type. Language is always ready to change. I feel dizzy now. Okay. It's not talking about language easier or shorter, but it's talking about language is always changing. Sometimes it can change in the meaning, you know, sometimes it can change in the spelling and also in the grammar rules like that. But we are talking about English, right? Yeah, especially English, no? Okay, great. Okay, so thank you guys. So now, okay, now we're gonna write number 6B. Okay, so I think I have already explained you all the points, right? But you just pick up some ideas from the test and make it into your own sentence. Okay, so it can be maybe 3 lines or maybe 4 lines, or maybe you can do like this. Okay, for example, for the first one, you can make it into 1 line. For the second paragraph, you can make it into 1 line. So a paragraph per paragraph, you can summarize it and then make a line. I think it might be okay, right?
Like a paragraph.
No, you just need to write 1 or 2 lines. That's it. Paragraph by paragraph. It's up to you. I don't know. So you just need to identify the idea expressed in the paragraph.
Is it like the same one that we did in the last exercise? The last reading? Like
Yeah,
that one?
correct. Yeah. Well, we just need to make your own statement based on the test. Yeah. So mean that what points the author discussed in the article, then you just need to note some down, just like that. You can write it down in your notebook first. Now, so later on, you guys can give me 1 line. တယောက်တစ်ချက်စီတစ်ချက်မေးကြည့်လိုက်မယ်လေနော် type မလုပ်ပဲနဲ့ပါဇက်ကပြောလို့ရမယ်ပြီးရင်နော်အဲ့ဒါအရင်က note down မှလုပ်လိုက်ဟမ်ရှင်
Only well highlighted.
ရှင်
Only well highlighted.
not 1 line မာကြီး you need to identify the ideas that the author make here in the test okay သူဒီထဲမှာဘယ်အချက်တွေကို discuss လုပ်ထားလဲကွာသိရမလား example လည်းသူပေးထားတယ်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့ကျွန်တော် example တွေကိုဖယ်လိုက်ဖယ်ပြီးတော့သူဘယ် points တွေကိုအဓိကထားပြီးပြောသွားတယ်လေပေါ့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ point လေးတွေကို3 or 4 lines လောက်လုပ်ပေးရင်လည်းရတယ် or 5 lines လောက်ရေးပေးလည်းရတယ်နော်အဲ့လောက်ဆိုရပြီ
Teacher,
yeah
outline means for 1 paragraph or the whole test.
the whole test
Mm.
ကျွန်တော်ဒီစာပိုက်ကြီးကိုဖတ်လိုက်ပြီးဒီစာပိုက်ထဲမှာဘယ် idea တွေအဓိကထားပြီးဆွေးနွေးသွားတယ်လေပေါ့ဆိုတော့ကိုဘာတွေကို learning လုပ်ခဲ့လိုက်တယ်လေပေါ့အဲ့ဒါကိုတမီးတို့ချရေးရုံပေါ့နော်မလေးရှိရမှာစာပိုက်ကတပိုက်မှာ၄ချောင်းလို့မှာကျွန်တော်အဲ့ဒါကို share တပိုက်စာပြန်ရေးဟုတ်သေးဘူး Guys, while you are writing, can I use washroom for a minute? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. When you're done, you can type D in chat now, guys. That's why I told you, no? So in checkpoint, you need to write every time. See, read and write, read and write. That's it. Teacher စာရှင်းတာရမ်းမြန်လားနော်ဟာ all right teacher စိတ်ထဲမှာအခြား teacher တွေစာသင်တာကိုကြည့်လိုက် agent တွေကိုကျွန်မကိုကြည့်လိုက်ပူလောင်နေဆိုတော့ဟုတ်လားအတန်းလည်း share ပြေးရဟုတ်လား Okay, so Nicola raise hand, Juliana, Kayimo raise your hand. Tamiro, okay, Tamiro, can you please type one statement in the chat while waiting others? Wait,
only one.
Teacher,
Share.
teacher, I just joined back with my iPad because my laptop died. Can I close my camera?
Yes, okay. Winloa, Risen, Popo, Yepai, Nicola, Juliana. Please drop one idea, no? Just one line. Is it relating to generation? Are you sure?
Yes, because
Is it talking about generation? I think you can relate with like the advanced technology lah to be.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Generation ဆိုတဲ့ chero technology ပေါ်လာတာဟုတ်တယ်လေဒီ era ဘက်ကိုရောက်လာဒီဘက်ခေတ်ကိုရောက်လာတာဆိုတော့လေနော်
Yes, teacher.
Meaning of the word can shift over time. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you. Then why facts like 1 plus 1 is always 2. English is different from that. Wait. Come on, show me where English is. Wait, why facts like 1 plus 1 is always 2. English is different from that. Wait, different လို့သုံးထားတယ်ဆိုကြတဲ့ why နဲ့သုံးလို့မရတော့ဘူး You know, why are all, we use why and whereas က balancing လုပ်ပြီးရေးတဲ့အခါမှာသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်။နောက်ဒီနေရာမှာကျတော့ English ကအဲ့ဟာတွေနဲ့မတူဘူးလို့ရေးချင်တာမလား။ Okay. ဆိုတော့ဘယ်လိုရေးလို့ရမလဲ although နဲ့ရေးတာပိုကောင်းမှတယ်လေအဲ့တော့မှ contrast ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့နည်းနည်း different ဖြစ်တာလေးပိုမြင်ရမလား။နောက်ဘုံတုဒ္ဒ အဲ့မှာဒီချက်နားမလဲတော့ English is different from that to be meaningful for single word which means it is changing ဆိုတော့ဘယ်လိုပြောရလဲ English is different from that, okay? Then to be meaningful for a single word which means it is changing. So I don't get it what you mean. Can you fix again? English changes forever. English changes forever, such as in vocabularies, in grammar, due to the effect of technology. Okay, cool. Maya, Jenida, who are 1 point overall, right? Like the lamb okay. We use tolerate any new way of using English that help us communicate clearly, even it is not a form that will be accepted in a say. Yeah, okay, that can be 1 point. Okay, languages are always changing, even though other subjects are constant. Okay, great. That will be the first one, right? Okay, the rules and the grammar of words can be changed at me. The rules and the grammar of words can be changed over time due to technology and evolutions of English. Yeah, can be. Very wrong. Rules တွေ grammar တွေက change ခံရတာလေဟုတ်တယ်မလား over time changing ခံရတာဘယ်သူတွေ change လဲဆိုလူတွေက change တာဆိုတော့ the rules of the word can be changed နဲ့တော့မှာ English you don't need the no English that we use are constantly changing. It's constant. English is just one subject, right? So you can use is, no? English that we use is constantly changing and it is sometimes hard for the elder generation to understand. I mean, tomorrow share sorry, give more people do. Okay. English has some illogicalities unlike some other languages. Correct. That's also one of the points. Okay, thank you. Done. Reason, 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 Everest, reason, Tantuta, Kayimo, Bontuta, Juliana, Nicola. Raise your hand. I'm still waiting, bro. Anna, are you going to type Anna to the Zimao?
Yeah, I'm typing right now, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, my connection went out. That's why I didn't know.
Okay, you better check it later, not now. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm still waiting. Lapi, Pamale. Share how la me let it
I'm taking. No, I typing yeah. Wait.
Okay. ကဲကိုကြီးတို့မာကြီးတို့သူတို့စောင့်နေတော့မှအောက်မှာ share တို့ news report ရေးတဲ့ဟာလေးရှိရော news report လား article write letter writing တင်တယ်ကို go and check please เนาะအဲ့အောက်က box လေးဖတ်ထားလို့ရတယ်လိမ်မွေအောင် box လေးကိုပြီးရှင်တို့ writing homework ပါပါမယ်เนาะ Okay. Okay, so thank you. So now we are going to work on this one. Okay, pay attention to number activity 60. Now, so writing a letter to newspaper. So please read it this one. I'm going to give you 1 or 2 minutes. Just read it. Then later on, I'm going to explain.
Teacher,
Okay,
may I go get some water?
sure. Okay. Are you done reading?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, so now we are going to talk about writing a letter to a newspaper. Okay, so letters are written to newspaper to comment on and usually do disagree with. Okay, guys, please line up disagree with. Now, disagree with something published in them. Okay, they should be in a formal style. So please line up formal style. Because we are going to publish, right? So you need to use the register, not good register. So register means you need to use the formal language. No slang, no contracts, no informal words, no idioms, no? So we need to use the formal style. Now, okay, you have to use a polite tone as well. Got it? Okay, so now you need to write the letter saying you disagree something in an article they publish. Okay, အဲ့တော့ teacher တို့က article တစ်ခုခုထဲမှာသူပြောထားတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာကိုကိုက disagree ဖြစ်တဲ့အခါမှာ teacher တို့က letter ရေးပြီးတော့မှလှမ်းပို့တာပေါ့။အဲ့ဒီပြောတဲ့ထဲမှာငါဒါကိုလက်မခံ blah 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 ပေါ့။ Now the format is 3 paragraph. Now you need to write the 3 paragraph. Okay, so please highlight 3 paragraph. Okay, so the first one is introduction. Okay, so the third one is conclusion. In the middle, you need to talk about why you disagree, and you also need to provide some details and counter arguments. No, so let's say introduction, body paragraph, and that conclusion. Okay, so let's start from that number 1. Okay, is talk about like you need to in introduction you need to talk about the title. Now, the given title and date. အဲ့တော့ teacher ကဘယ် title ဘယ် article ကိုပြန်ပြီးမှကိုကပြောမှာလဲဟုတ်တယ်မလား teacher တို့ဖတ်တဲ့ articles တွေထဲမှာဘယ် article ထဲကဘယ် point ကိုကိုကနားမလည်ဘူး disagree ဖြစ်တယ်လေ အဲ့ဒါကိုပတ်သက်ပြီးပြောမှာဖြစ်တဲ့အကြောင်းလို့ you just need to refer back to the article you are going to respond. Okay, so it means that you need to say which article you are talking about. Okay, maybe you just need to give the title or the date that it published. Right? ဘယ်တော့မှ publish လုပ်ခဲ့တယ်ဘယ်နေ့က publish လုပ်ခဲ့တယ်အဲ့ထဲမှာပြောတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာလေးဆိုတော့ teacher ကပြန်ပြီးတော့ refer back လုပ်မှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ you need to highlight that point okay and also you need to explain what the article says အဲ့ဒီ article ထဲမှာဘယ်အချက်တွေသူက describe လုပ်သွားတယ်လဲဆိုတာကို you အနေနဲ့ပြန်ပြီးတော့ describe a little bit လုပ်ပေးဖို့လို you got it what I mean နော်အဲ့တော့အရင်ဘယ်နေ့က article လေးပြီးအဲ့ထဲမှာဘာအကြောင်းတွေဆွေးနွေးထားတယ်လေးဆိုတာမျိုးပေါ့ you know အဲ့တော့ teacher တို့ကအဲ့ article ထဲမှာပြောထားတဲ့ဒီစာရေးဆရာရဲ့ view point တွေ opinion တွေကို you တို့နည်းနည်းလေးပြန်ပြီးတော့ highlight ပြန်လုပ်ပေးဖို့လိုတယ် okay then you also need to highlight who you are okay you also need to tell who you are and why you have a view on this subject ဘာကြောင့်ဒီထဲမှာဒီအကြောင်းအရာနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးကိုက disagree ဖြစ်တာဆိုတော့ဒီနေ့ intro ဝင်မှာကအဲ့ဒါက paragraph 1 so clear then in the second paragraph no so it is the main disagreement we are going to talk about the main disagreement so you need to say what you disagree with in the article please note down all guys you need to say what the first one is what you disagree with okay what you disagree with and then you also need to explain why you disagree why okay and when you mention like what and why when you mention why you need to provide detail and examples to support your viewpoint actual evidence တွေတော့မဟုတ် you ရဲ့ဒီကောင်ကိုရှင်တို့လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့ claim ကို backup ဖြစ်ဖို့အတွက် evidence ရှာပေးဖို့လိုတယ်ဥပမာ researcher ကပြောထားလား yeah by are you chatting with someone else
no
I will punch you no လေတွေကလက်တီးလာမယ်pay attention လုပ်မလေးပြုံးစီနေမယ်သူစာရီရိုက်နေတာနောက်မှရိုက်ပြီးတော့မယ် wait okay so you need to talk about what you don't agree and the second one why you don't agree and when you explain why you need to provide giving details so mean that you need to provide some evidence so it can be statistic or maybe it can be like logical sense of something or it can be expert saying or it can be research facts something like that you can back up with the any evidence okay research လုပ်ထားတဲ့ facts တွေနဲ့ပြောပြလို့ရတယ် share လို့ data တွေရှိရင် data တွေထည့်ပြီးပြောပြလို့ရတယ် research data တွေပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ကိုပြောတဲ့အချက်ကမှန်ကြောင်းပြပေးဖို့လိုတယ်အနေပြောငါ agree မဖြစ်ပါဘူးလို့ပြောလို့မရဘူးနင်ပြောတာငါ agree မဖြစ်ဘူးဘာကြောင့် agree မဖြစ်တာဆိုတော့ဒီဟာကြောင့်ဒီမှာဒီလိုပြောထားတယ်ဒီမှာဒီလိုပြောထားတယ် like that got it okay and the last one you need to give a strong final point to sum up your point okay အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တော့နောက်ဆုံးမှာ wrap up ပြန်လုပ်ရမယ် okay အဲ့တော့ wrap up လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာအပေါ်ကဒီ body paragraph မှာဘယ်အကြောင်းအရာကို you disagree လုပ်ထားတယ်လဲအဲ့လုပ်ထားတဲ့ကောင်ပဲအောက်မှာချက်တို့က a little bit ပြန်ပြီးတော့မှငါလုံးဝဒါကိုလက်မခံနိုင်ဘူးเนาะဆိုတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ strong argument ပေါ့အဲ့တကြောင်လောက်ရှင်တို့ရေးပေးရမယ် conclude အနေနဲ့ you know or sometimes you can also mentions about เนาะဒီမှာတော့ဒီချက်ကိုဗာလေး highlight လုပ်ပေးလို့ရတယ်ဆို okay ဒီချက်တို့ number 2မှာတော့ဘာကို highlight လုပ်လို့ရလဲဆိုရင် what with about the article เนาะအဲ့တော့ what you disagree with about the article so what okay you can highlight what and you can also highlight why and you can also highlight giving details အဲ့ဒါက second dot third မှာခါကြတော့ you need to make a strong viewpoint เนาะအဲ့တော့အောက်ဆုံးကနောက်တစ်ခါပြန်ကောက်လို့တဲ့အခါမှာ I totally disagree အဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေနဲ့စလို့ရတယ်เนาะ strong over point နောက် over viewpoint ကိုကျွန်တော်အဲ့လိုလုပ်လို့ရတယ် I totally disagree ပြန်ပြီးတော့ပြောမယ်ဆို wrap up ပြန်လုပ်တာပေါ့ကွာအဲ့တော့ဒီချက်ဒီမှာ highlight လုပ်လို့ရတယ် strong over viewpoint လေးကို highlight လုပ်လို့ရတယ် okay and also you can also mention like comment on the damage caused by the other view okay so it means that you need to explain what harm the other opinion could cause အဲ့တော့ဒီစာရေးဆရာလုပ်လိုက်တဲ့ဒီ claims တွေကြောင့်ဘယ်လိုမျိုးတွေထိခိုက်သွားနိုင်တာမျိုးရှိရဲအဲ့ဒါတွေကိုလည်း mention လုပ်ရတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဒါမှမဟုတ်ရင်ထိခိုက်သွားနိုင်တာမျိုးမရှိဘူးဆိုရင်လည်းယူတို့ကဘာရေးလို့ရလဲဆိုရင် predict how the situation may get worse if not deal with နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တို့က predict what will happen if nothing changes နော်အဲ့တော့ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်နောက်ဆုံး point ကိုအရင်မရေးတတ်ဘူးဆိုလည်းရတယ်ပြဿနာမရှိချက်တို့ဘယ်လိုရေးလို့ရလဲဆိုရင်အခုနသားတို့သမီးတို့ရေးထားတဲ့နော် second paragraph ကိုပဲအောက်မှာကိုကြတဲ့ပုံစံညီကုန်းချုပ်ပေးလိုက်လေရတယ် နော်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဒါမှမဟုတ်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ own opinion နဲ့ထည့်ပြီးတော့နေကုန်းချုပ်လိုက်လို့ရတယ် prediction တစ်ခုခုထည့်ပြီးတော့ရလားအဲ့တော့တချို့က paragraph the last paragraph ကိုမရေးတတ်ဘူးဆိုရင်ခုနချက်ပြောသလိုပေါ့ I totally disagree with ဒါပြန်ရေးပေါ့နော်ပြန်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒါကဘာလဲဆို restate လုပ်တယ်လို့ခေါ်တယ်နော်အပေါ်မှာပြောထားတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာကိုကိုက restate လုပ်တယ် stronger point နဲ့ပြီးသွားရင်နော်အဲ့ကောင်ကဘာကြောင့် restate လုပ်တာဆိုအဲ့ကောင်ကဘာဆက်ဖြစ်စေနိုင်နေဆိုတဲ့အချက်လေးနဲ့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ own view point လေးနဲ့ပိတ်လိုက်လို့ရတယ်ချက်ပြောသဘောပေါက်လားမသိဘူးနော်
teacher
ချက်
သမီးတို့ကအဲ့ဒီရေးရဆို disagree လုပ်တယ်ဆိုလုံးဝ totally disagree
totally
သိမြင်ရမှာ
yeah ဟုတ်တယ် correct
နှစ်ဖက်မျှပြီးတော့ညီလို့မရအောင်လုံးဝ argue လုပ်ပြရမှာပေါ့
နှစ်ဖက်မျှပြီး argue မလုပ်ဘူးတစ်ဖက်တည်းပဲ one side ပဲဒီ size ဆရာရေးထားတဲ့ဒီချက်တွေအများကြီးထဲရမှာ maybe ကွာ5ချက် size ဆရာ mention ထားဆိုအဲ့ size ဆရာ mention ထားတဲ့5ချက်တွေကဒီချက်ကိုတော့လောက်ခံအောင်ဒီချက်ကတော့မှားနေတယ်ဘာကြောင့်မှားနေလဲဆိုတာကို research facts တွေယူတို့ရဲ့ဒီ statistic data တွေစသဖြင့်ပေါ့ finding facts တွေနဲ့ယူတို့က backup လုပ်ရုံပဲ
yes teacher
yeah နော်ပထမစာပိုင်းမှာတော့စာရေးဆရာ mention လုပ်ထားတဲ့အဲ့9 point လုံး generally ပြပြလိုက်ပေါ့စာရေးဆရာဒါပြောထားတယ်အဲ့ထဲကမှငါတော့ဒီချက်ကိုလက်မခံအောင်ဒီချက်ကိုလက်မခံအောင်အကုန်လုံးယူလက်မခံတာတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးပေါ့ကွာသိရလားအဲ့ထဲကဒီချက်ကိုတော့ငါလက်မခံအောင်ဒီချက်ကတော့ငါသိထားတာတော့ဒီလိုပေါ့အဲ့လိုရှင်တို့လုံးနေကြလေတငယ်ချင်းနဲ့ညင်းရင်လုပ်တယ်ဟုတ်အဲ့ဒါကိုဒီဘက်မှာတော့ဒီချေတို့က formal way နဲ့ပြန်ရေးရမှာOkay, I'm gonna show you some example. Wait. Should I send you an example? You can read it at home. Now you can take it as a reference. Now, teacher po bilai me example ko. Kwa go ai ma phat ji lai po. Now phat pi yo ma ko chai de own creation ne kwa go ji po. Ara reference ane ne phat ji lo ya.
Wait, we can
What is the deadline?
Share?
Deadline.
Yeah, deadline. Okay, guys, deadline.
No deadline, right? I know it.
What no deadline? No. Maybe you guys can send me Saturday morning. Is it okay?
what about
Sunday
the limit
What about Sunday night?
Huh?
Sunday night.
Okay, Sunday night. Okay, agree.
wait, we can write about any situations, right?
No. Okay, wait.
I'm
Any
confused.
situation လုပ်ချင်လား any situation လုပ်ချင်နေဆိုတော့ယူတို့က previous article နဲ့ယူတို့ရေးမဲ့ဟာနဲ့ဒီချက်ကိုနှစ်ခုပူးတွဲပို့မှရမယ်အခုဒီချက်တို့လောက်ရမှာတော့နော် write the letter to the editor of newspaper who publish the article okay so ဒီမှာဒီချက်တို့လက်ရှိလောက်ရမှာတော့ဒီကောင်နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့လည်းလောက်ရမှာဒါပေမဲ့ okay you just want to write it your own one it's okay အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်ကိုအကယ်လို့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ creation တစ်ခုခုနဲ့ကိုရေးချင်တဲ့ point တစ်ခုခုကိုရေးချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့အဲ့ဆွေးနွေးထားတဲ့ article ရှာခဲ့ရမယ်ပြီးရင်ဒီဘက်ကကိုရေးတဲ့ဟာရှာပေးရအဲ့တော့မှဒီချက်ဒါကိုဖတ်ပြီးဒီအကြောင်းအရာကိုပြောတာပါလားလို့သိ up to you
what about the word limit
maybe only 3 paragraphs ဆိုတော့100 to 150 to 200ဆိုရပါပြီ that's it
Do it to like 250 words.
okay also 200 to 250 word လောက်လိုက်မယ်နော် okay 200 to 250 words ကိုရေးချင်တဲ့ဟာနဲ့ဒီ format ထဲဝင်အောင်ရေးချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီချက်ပြောသလိုပေါ့နော်ရှင်တို့ discuss လုပ်မဲ့အကြောင်းအရာပါတယ် article ကိုရှာခဲ့ပေးရအောင်အဲ့ article နဲ့မှဒီချက်ဒီဘက်ကရှင်တို့ရေးတဲ့ဟာ relate သွားလို့ရမှာနော် okay
yes teacher
yeah okay so Sunday night 9 p.m. no okay Tami Popo can you go and type in the chat group chat
Sunday night 9 p.m.
Sunday night 9 p.m. deadline what limit လေးပါရေးပေးပါနော် what count 200 to 250 okay so any questions
no
okay ကဲရှင်တို့ရေးရတော့မယ်နော်တောက်လျှောက်က share plan နဲ့ရေးရမယ်နောက်နေ့ကျရင်ဒီချက်ကိုသတိပေးပါအောင်ဟိုဟာလေ device တွေနဲ့ပြန် recap လုပ်ဖို့ဟိုကလေးတွေကတော့သင်ထားပြီးသားပြီလေရဲပိုင်တို့ average တို့ကတော့သင်ထားတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ channel နဲ့ထပ်ထည့်ပြီးထပ်ပြောစရာလေးတော့ရှိတယ်ယူလို့ year 9မှာကျတော့နည်းနည်းများတာ နော်အရင်တော့အဟောင်းအရင်သင်ထားပေးမယ်အဟောင်းပြန်ပြီးပြန်ပြောမယ်ပြီးသွားရင်အသစ်က chapter 1မှာလာလိမ့်မယ်နော် chapter 1မှာပါမယ့်ဟာတွေက chapter 1ရအောင်ထပ်သင်အောင်နော် okay okay နားမယုံတော့okay တက်တာ bye bye see you tomorrow okay bye bye
Bye bye, teacher.
yeah